Look, he definitely deserves that title shot. He definitely deserves that title shot, and I don't think no one deserves it better than Rob. And I think that fight on the second time will be a lot different, and I actually don't see that going to a knockout. I see that going to a decision. I think Izzy may most likely win that again. However, Whittaker's very, very smart, and I think it will change up everyone's perspective on how to beat Izzy following the Jan Blachowicz fight. Do I think it's going to change a whole lot? Maybe not, right? But I think a lot of people have looked at Jan's performance against Izzy's as a little bit inspiration for what they can do in the future against him to win.
Well, Izzy struggled against Jan on the ground. Rob has improved so much on the ground. He put on a dominant display of wrestling.
Black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Gracie.
There you go. So it kind of improves his skill set a little bit. So I think he was already preparing for the rematch with Adesanya. He kind of had in his head that he knew where he was going, and he understood with the floor where perhaps there could be a potential hole in his game. So I think Rob's on track to. I feel like we're going to see a different, very, very different Robert Whittaker when it comes to his rematch with Israel Adesanya.
Different Rob, but a different outcome. I just don't know if it will change the winner. That's what I'm saying. But I'm super excited. And to be honest, Whittaker vs. Gastelum, I think it's one of the best fights this year, to be honest. I think it was one of the best fights this year. I really enjoyed it. It was just so... Whenever Gastelum took down Whittaker, as soon as Whittaker touched his bum, got back up, right? And Whittaker, he's just... I can't praise Whittaker enough because he's so well-rounded. Striking's really good. His right high kick is very good. His front leg skipping side kick to the knee, very, very good, and is good at holding range. His normal boxing is good. He's great in the clinch as well with his elbows. If he does get taken down, he gets back up. Against Yoel Romero, 28 takedown attempts, 7 succeeded, and on those 7. Touched his bum, got back up very quickly against Yoel Romero, one of the best wrestlers that came out of Cuba at Olympic level, right? And Robert Whittaker's got his own offensive wrestling that he's been able to utilize as well, and against Gastelum as well. And he's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I can't praise Robert Whittaker enough. And the issue is the fight against Izzy is against someone I really enjoy watching as well. So it honestly, it would be an incredible fight, and I think it should happen in Perth instead of Sydney. I think it should happen in Perth because you're able to move up the timeline, and I think that it would be amazing. They would sell out.
It'd sell out,
and you wouldn't have to worry about Western Australia since we hardly get. When was the last time we got a case?